Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Armon finally gets unblocked from Nicki Minaj on Instagram because he went on her station here yesterday, had a full blown conversation with her. And you know, Armon gonna take this to the damn moon. You know, this man went on Twitter Space for 5 hours last night, and we are not playing 5 hours of a Twitter Space, and that's on period. What you need to know is gonna be in this video. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Anybody else, and I get it. Like Nicki said, like, girl, my fans are not gonna you, boo, and I get it. I'm not really here for our fans to fucking know my heart. The people else, and I get it, to build. And I was going from the ways where I thought, like, okay, well, girl, you got to go this way, and then I got in my feelings. I feel like I thought the whole time this woman blocked me for a tarot reading. I still, oh, she said she didn't. So, girl, let me just change my mind. But I just feel like, girl, what did I say? But either way, I get it. I'm moving on. I just feel like, girl, she told me she didn't see the message. She went back. She saw a message she didn't respond to and got mad. And that was the truth. I did because I was like, girl, I felt like she blocked me for the tarot reading. So I felt like, girl, you didn't see my messages, but girl, but you blocked me for a tarot reading. Girl, you saw me enough to block me, but you didn't see me enough to, you know. But I didn't feel like getting into that because she said it wasn't for the tarot reading. It was for something else. So I don't know. I'm moving on. I'm happy. It's a good looking day, B. We are in the King. The Emperor has officially been deemed and arrived. Okay. Be and gag City. And we're here. And be scoot over and give me my seat at the mother table. Because I'm here.
Man,
Well,
I am
Armand,
gagging.
Armand. First of all, congratulations, because that's dope as shit.
No
But
shade.
you be saying you're saying that you don't
Tonight,
know what you said, but you have to understand when you talk about her family, that's something different. You talk about her music, she don't care. That's why she said when you say you can talk about me, but when you bring up my family and you don't know the whole situation, that's when it gets like I don't want to. I
So,
just
Ma, you don't
feel
remember
like
what you said?
No, do you?
No, child.
it was
It's been
Ugg
no
mug.
shade.
Who is Ugg mug?
yo, I want to
girl.
say something. Armand, personally, I think I remember seeing you saying some mad shit about Nicki, and you admitted it. I personally think that you took accountability on that tonight. Um,
What he
Also,
said.
I don't remember honestly, but I think we should be a little bit more gentle with him. You know?
Well, I just feel like
Well,
during that time though, it was a lot going on. Like it was like, and I just didn't
Around
want to
what
bring up.
time
No,
did
hold on,
she
hold on, hold
block
on. I didn't
you?
want to bring up other people, but during that, it was really kind of my immaturity. But like I said, girl, I can't take back me trying to navigate these spaces. So I was feeling like honestly, and I didn't want to bring this other person up, but I was honestly feeling like I'm rooting for you. I was promoting your music. I'm being the blogger of the bloggers, like singing the praises, messaging you, trying to get there. And then, girl, you bringing up Tasha K, and she's trying to be messy about Wendy Williams and like trying to get you into some mess. And girl, you like, girl, I was being real. Like you just wasn't funny. And I'm like, girl, I'm over here talking, promoting your music, doing this, doing that. And girl, you bring up like Tasha K, and then get mad at me for something and unfollow me. And I'm like, this bitch really care about you for real. But I didn't want to bring Tasha K up in that live. But I feel like I just kind of felt the way. It just was what it was. So, girl, maybe it was entitlement. Maybe I was feeling like whatever y'all want to make it, whatever, girl, it is what it is. I'm over that. I'm past that. I don't care about that from nobody no more. But I felt some type of way about that. And I feel like that's a human emotion and I felt it. And girl, I just felt like, girl, well, fuck it. Like, girl, because, girl, like, I'm over here really trying to support this. And then, girl, you're going to bring up this whack bitch, Tasha K. And then she brought Madison up there. And then Madison was like throwing me slugs when me and Madison was beefing. Like, girl, you'll never get up here. Like, it just was a lot. Like, it was just a lot. Like, I was, like, everybody was like taunting me about not being on Queen Radio. It was, and they knew that I wanted it, and then more than they really wanted it. And you say things about me and my family. Y'all walk around with security. because
Oh,
I'm trying to, and a man would knock you in your arm.
that was a
No
gag.
shade.
That was a gag moment. But Nikki, if you ever listen to this, I told Armand. I said one day Nikki's gonna gag you and whack you, and then she gonna forgive you. I called it.
Girl, that's
So
all you want to do, messy.
Yeah, but
girl, she kind of gag. I live for that. But at least she said she's proud of you. She likes you. I just think the Kenny
yeah,
stuff.
She
Yeah,
said
you
she would
could
never
though.
follow me again.
I
Girl,
No,
think she
He said
actually
that,
does.
but
she
she be
forgives, she don't
saying she be
forget.
talking.
She'll follow
Armand,
you
Armand.
again,
I think
Armand.
I
Just
think
give
Yeah,
she
her
might.
but
time.
I actually
Well,
appreciate how.
hold on. Let me say this though. I think respectfully for the line of work that I'm in, she doesn't need to follow me. I think that we can have a mutual respect. If I was just a fan page, follow me. I'm not
The
looking for
height
attention.
of the hate train of you having, because remember you said that you felt like people thought you was like a paid mole. In the height of the hate train, when you do you regret saying that?
That was his opinion. Like I don't get that. I don't get it.
Next.
Do you regret saying
It's
that?
Nikki
irrelevant.
doesn't
Somebody
care
else
about
That
that.
queen
Nikki
opinion
alive.
is
knows she's the
trash.
best bitch doing it. Like she don't care
Mm-mm.
But
about that.
Alien Nikki don't care.
But what does that got to
Do
I
do with
don't
her
think that's what
family,
that
do
was.
you regret saying that and looking like a paid mole when that's not what you were?
girl?
Do I regret saying that Nikki was the
Um,
queen at that
I don't
time?
think Nikki would be mad about that because
Well,
I don't even
no.
think Nikki
First of all,
was.
but at that time, Cardi B
Okay,
was
but can
on
we move
top. It's
on
no
then? Because I
shade.
Guys,
don't
can
think
you
it.
please let him
Okay.
speak, please? We want to hear that
Oh,
part. Yes, Armin.
She was
Not
on
Armin.
top at that time.
Armin
It's no shade.
Hammer.
She was okay. She was actually pushed, all right, and we all know that that was a
But
vulnerable
I
Sympathy
don't
and
time.
give
pay
a
your
So,
crap
wow.
talking
and
about
as
her.
fans, we
Fuck
don't
me.
need to do
Listen,
that.
Sympathy.
let's be very clear. I don't give a fuck talking about Cardi B. I really don't give a fuck Cardi B. So move on. Like, I'm here to talk about the current queen, okay? Me being on block. I don't give a fuck. Cardi B. It's over. It's done. Move on.
All right, let's move
Clock
Thank
on.
that
you.
tea.
Thank
The
you.
feud is over,
Thank you.
child.
Yeah, I think that's real,
Yeah.
and I think I want to say what I've learned from this, and we will, and what I like about Nicki, what I can say, just to bring the Cardi B piece back, what I like about Nicki, and I think I'm gonna trust because I feel like she's a real bitch on this, and this we'll see. What I like about Nicki is I knew what it was. I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to talk to you, take accountability. I'm going to unfollow you, but I'm never going to follow you again. And you're on my shit list. I respect that. The problem that I have with Cardi B, why I cannot ever respect her again, if you, okay, so the problem with Cardi B is we got into it. You made it seem like we was cool, but you was fake. You never got over it. Girl, you was recording me. You was never genuine. You never really fucked with me after whatever you felt like we went through and we got over, you never let it go. And so then it came out you was recording me and sending it to bloggers when I thought we was not on that. So with Nikki, when I just realized when I stepped back and look at it all, you know, yeah, I was growing in my growing pains trying to build my shit and I had to navigate this industry. But now that it's full circle, I may still not like everything that Nikki does or whatever, but I have a greater respect for her because she's a real bitch in the sense of you did this, you made me feel away, I didn't f- with you, I'm gonna unblock you, but nigga, I'm still watching you. So we ain't all the way cool like that. But I respect that more than I try to make it seem like they cool and recording me on the low. I never respect no bitch like that. Tell me what it is.
And
Then we can move forward.
that is
That's why I will
precisely.
Girl,
respect.
no shade. She's just insecure. She's just insecure as hell.
That's
No,
All
but
that
she
it's no,
Sag
is.
but I
energy.
respect a person like that more than anything because we don't gotta be BFFs. We don't gotta be friends. But just let me know what it is. Don't try to trick me or trip me up.
Yeah. I agree.
That's what happens when you don't need the media.
I agree because even during the time that Nikki had
Clock
you blocked
it.
or whatever, Nikki was still posting some of your videos
She
when you
was
were
still
saying,
posting
yeah,
me, still doing that. And
So
that's one thing I can say. Even through all that time, And I wish I'd have, but see, Nikki, you just don't know how long you get to talk. And I had to have to grow
Cause
up
she
there.
will
But
cut
through
that
all
mic,
that time,
child.
Nikki was still reposting me, still doing this and still doing that. You know what I'm saying? And like, even while I was blocked, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, girl, I'm always gonna fuck with her because she even when I was over there with Cardi B, Nikki was the only female rapper, the first female rapper to ever post my tweets, repost me. Cardi B never did that. She would do like her little shout outs, but she then posted me after Nicki, and it was to do a dig at Tasha K. It wasn't even genuine. Like, let's be clear. And then, but everybody was talking about it. I just let it ride. So I've been seeing the shit. And so even while Nicki wasn't, I mean, she was still a real. If I would gag at her song, she would post it. If I would say, even if y'all thought it was shady, she would still repost my shit. Would benefit me because people say, well, Nicki's trying to drag him. Nicki Minaj, whether she drags me or not, at the end of the day, she's Nicki Minaj. She knows that that is going to benefit me somehow. Her doing that at the concert knows that she knows she's not dumb. So the thing is, she's still giving something back to my platform, even if I was dragging her. So how can I not respect it like that?
Yeah.
I gotta give it to her because she's still doing things to put a spotlight on my platform, which inevitably helps me feed my goddamn family. So she's always got a fan in me. Period.
And Armon, I think she just has a certain level of respect for you. Like as much as y'all went through some, y'all go way back. You know what I mean? Like she used to follow you, so I think she does have like a soft spot for you. Why else would she have even pointed you out at the show? All those thousands of people there, and she spotlight.
What is that good gonna do me to go up against a superstar? To what? Let's just say I went and crashed out, and oh, I'm gonna put all these receipts out and do this and that. All she got to do is post a picture of Paris Fashion Week and my washing. I just look like I'm crying and complaining. I'm not gonna do that. I'm a smart bitch, but bitch, just know when it's time, because you recorded me, so it's up forever. But girl, I got to get more stake in the game first. It's no shade. I'm not. I'm a small fry, so that's why people feel like they can hold you. But I'm not gonna be a small fry for that long. And when I'm a big fry, then we could dance. But I can't compete there. It's just
Now,
I'm just gonna.
now,
So I can't compete. But girl, I'm never gonna forget you recorded me, and that's why I didn't go expose it because girl, I didn't because what the narrative would have been. Oh, you see, well they did it to each other. Nope. The narrative is I left it where it's at. She recorded me and sent it out. So then anytime we talk about it, y'all can say, oh, she don't fuck. No, no, no. The last thing that happened was she recorded it and sent it to her blogger friend. I never did that. And I never put out any receipts. And then you'll hear people say, well, he's been threatening to put stuff out. Well, yeah, I've been threatening. What was I threatening? The fact well, remember KenBarbie put out that we got into it. I was threatening the fact that you called me, cursed me out, and insinuated that I was using you when one day I was on Spaces. I didn't using you for what? What did I? So I was saying like, girl, don't try to curse me out and do all this and say I'm using you when I've gotten nothing from you, and then have your homeboy out there making it seem like I'm just over here crying and tripping. So I never was, trying to be on some Jason Lee, trying to bully you to be my friend. I'm just saying, every time we've gotten into it, this woman has called me and recorded me or cursed me out, and I paid it. Okay? So, and I never come back to the internet. Y'all never even knew that we got into it until that guy over there put it out. They try to make it seem like I put it out. He put it out. He put out there was a recording. He put out that we got into it. I never told y'all that. Y'all just didn't know why we was into it. We was into it because she cursed me out and said I was using her. And so in my mind, I said, well, let me show you using you. So if y'all really want to know why I switched up on her, it was because she got on my phone and made it seem like I was using her, and that pissed me off because what do I have to show for it? Instead, I get dragged day in and day out for having your back, and you'll get up here and defend Big Ugg Mug and let everybody drag the out of me. So don't say I'm using you when let the comments and everybody tear me up. So since I'm using you, let me show you how I don't need to use you. Let's take off the training wheels, girl. That is why it looked like I flipped on her because y'all don't know she called my phone because she was mad one day and just start talking reckless to me, saying all kind of bullshit and insinuating that I was using her. But I don't need to go into detail and tell y'all everything. But because y'all just assume that I just flip flop, I don't just flip flop on bitch having me.
That's right, sister.
So Armon,
That's
what I
right.
want to know actually, if she didn't do that, technically you wouldn't have had go back to Nikki in that sense.
No, 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 no. So this is the other part. Even with the Nicki thing, do you not remember? Big difference. Do you not remember Red Ruby with the sleeves? Do you not remember me get all that is me and Cardi B's cool era. I'm still I've never stopped gagging over Nicki. And this is what also confuses me. When did I ever stop gagging over Nicki? I think it was even at one point Nicki made a post and was like, child, the haters even gagging over my.
No, 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 no,
Hmm.
Armand, don't do that because you was purposely trying to make it seem like even when the box rappers start flopping, you was purposely trying to make it seem like she was better than Nicki when you knew and I know you knew that she wasn't like you was purposely trying to
Okay,
make
hold
it
on,
seem
hold on,
like she
hold
was
on.
doing
So
better
that
than
was
Nicki when you
earlier
know that
on
she
when
wasn't.
so that was earlier when I first got into my feelings and I got upset. Now we can stay there if you guys would like, but let's not act like that was what it gave for the duration of the
Well,
time.
that was
Once I got over it, I
no,
I
that's not
came
true
back.
because that was last year. Because you was like, oh, wait till Cardi B come outside. She gonna come outside. She gonna be outside when you knew she wasn't coming outside. But it was
Well,
just
no,
like,
I didn't know that she wasn't coming outside. Shit, I thought she was coming outside and going on
yeah,
tour.
but it was just like I guess you had her back. I guess.
Wait, I'm on. Let me ask you this because I was truly gagging. Enough about roaches. Let me ask you this. So, when Nikki was talking about security guards and stuff like, girl, I was gagging. What's that about, girl? You
Girl,
act-
I
you.
don't know. I didn't feel like going back and forth with her because I didn't
Uh,
really. No, no,
uh,
because she was probably gonna come out my because I wanted to tell her, girl, I was at Gag City by myself. No shade,
oh,
both
girl.
times, and then the second time I was with my little sister. Girl, I paid
I,
it.
girl, I was like,
Girl,
I'm about
I
her
came to
security girl.
Queens, but with my little sister, and I went to Gag City, LA by myself.
That low
So
I
key.
think that was a spat to old boy. I don't think
Yeah,
that
I
was.
was gonna say
that
that.
Oh,
that 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 was a
a
safari
safari
stink.
Yeah.
gag. Oh,
And
okay.
girl, that might have been a slight Jason Lee whack up
Was he
because
there?
she's
Mm-hmm.
a heavy
Child.
guarded girl.
Wait, and then the because I came late or what? So the UGG mug is about the science experiment. Is that who she was talking about?
Yeah,
Is
that
that
Oh
was
what?
about
wow.
KenBarbie.
Wait, what? Who's the UGG mug
Wow, wow,
girl?
wow.
Ugg
Ugmug,
Mug is
Girl,
best
Ugmug
by
is
Barbie.
uh,
Ugmug is
It got
by
uglier than
yeah.
Armand, you had
uglier
me
and
crying.
than.
but my thing is, girl, why would you bring that up with me on the line? So you saw all that weird shit they pulled last week. You caught that.
Child, you know
girl.
Nicki
I
be
mean,
knowing
she
the tea. Nicki be
she
knowing
she
shit
Yeah,
before
she
Nikki
she
be
even
knowing
asks it.
everything. Nikki be
she
knowing
she
everything.
did
She probably listening to us right now in here.
she did say she's gonna get uglier than the science experiment. She did say that. So I mean, it's no
But
shade.
girl, but the girls on that side, they're gonna wake up and swear I brought her up.
No
Oh,
shame.
girl,
Girl,
They're
he
you
didn't
gonna
already
swear
start
She
I
making
about to
brought
go on a
her up.
tweets.
coke rant.
Has he
Lipstick
girl,
said
done
you
turned
anything
her
know
to the
yet?
you know
side.
she about
Like,
to go
girl,
on
please.
her Twitter
Ugh
space and talk
mug.
Girl,
about
she
how
didn't
the
already
Nick.
start making tweets, girl. No
With that
She
shade.
twisted
has.
fucking lip.
Ugh
Like,
mug.
ew.
What did she say?
Girl,
Girl,
bunch
I
of
don't know what she said. Girl, I was gagging with the queen.
But she never
Enough for
Child.
me.
outside though. That's the crazy part.
girl, yeah, she didn't already start making tweets, girl. She snapping at the fucking
Oh,
phone.
she's saying you miserable, Armand. Oh, girl, she's like, why
Girl,
you
Oh,
can't
Oh,
listen to me?
No,
Like,
no, no, no,
please,
no, no,
wow,
no, no,
bro.
wow,
no, no, no.
wow.
He said that about Nikki. He said
Bro,
something
oh,
girl,
he
about
chill.
said about
snapping
Nikki.
turtle in a
Oh,
thong.
oh,
That was about
oh,
Armand.
oh.
girl, but wait, but my whole thing is this, baby. Let's be very clear. You and your cannot see me and my bitch. Let's be very clear. Ugh mug. We can line it up, bitch. No shade. Girl, let's go. I guarantee you, bitch, will clear you and Cardi. No shade. No tea. Let's dance.
No shade.
Hey,
Ugh
No
mug
do
to
you,
the floor.
shade.
Armand,
Okay.
Let's
do you want
carry.
me to read
Wow,
the
wow, wow.
Let's carry, girl.
Armand,
Bitch.
and
said?
and they
Armand,
can
now you really carried. I'm
Armand,
crying.
listen, and they can add me there, and I can take down at the other surgery. And you are still fat, and that is what get. I
No
mean,
shade.
oh
No
girl,
Armand,
shade.
yes.
Armand, quote his tweet
Listen,
with the picture of you and Nikki and him over.
No, girl, we don't got no picture, girl. So he can really eat me up because they got real pictures. Him and Cardi got real pictures together, girl.
All right. So
So
he
I'll
said,
lose that one,
and
girl.
the
I'll
snapping,
lose that one,
A
girl.
side
and
by
the snapping
side.
turtle.
I'll lose that one, girl.
She
Never
said,
discuss
"Listen, girl." She
anything as
said,
far as my.
"She said, and snapping turtle
What
and
does
the
that mean?
thong could never discuss anything as far as looks. Glad someone finally gave you a
Baby,
moment
let
to."
me tell you something.
Oh, girl.
That
Let me tell you
mean?
something. Listen, a lot of things I can gag and kiki. Girl, Miss Kimber, I don't care what y'all say, boys and girls. Have y'all seen me in different shades of gray, pinks, yellows, browns? There's never been a day that Miss Ken Ugg Mug can sit me in any department. Body, booty, face, nothing. It's no shade. Any nigga, line it up, girl. And if the nigga wants you over me, girl, that's because he likes science experiments. He wants a circus, bitch, a fetish, girl. But if a nigga that's just wanting another man, bitch, trust me, bitch, you're not pulling no nigga over me. It's no shade. I'm not even going back and forth with that. It's no shade. Do not let the personality fool you, bitch. Because Armand really gives it up off camera. It's no tea. Don't let the queen fool you, bitch. Don't let the persona get you gooped, girl. Because I'm really a boy. The body is really tea. Bitch, it really gives. Girl, don't let the pink clothes fool you, baby. You can't f with me. It's no shade.
Girl,
It's
she
no
bought.
shade.
She
The fetish. Oh my god.
Girl, you're a fetish, girl. It's no
she
shade.
never.
I'm
She can
really a
never
boy.
see you.
It's no
She
shade,
can
girl.
never. She
It's no
can never
shade.
see you. She bought you ugly
It's
just
no
like that
shade,
friend of
bitch.
hers.
First of all, she
They.
ain't posted a pic since it got uglier than.
Okay.
I'm
She ain't posted a
crying.
picture since it got uglier than.
But my thing is though, she could never gag you with somebody who got more surgery faces and court
But
cases
my thing is
than
this.
Megatron,
albums.
please.
But my
Please.
thing is this, babe.
Ugly.
Babe, I didn't bring you up, love. I don't give about you. The queen brought you up, girl. Pay it. Girl, I was trying to get unblocked, sweetie.
Girl, they're gonna be pressed about the fact that Nicki
Nicki
Yeah.
brought him up, but why Cardi B never getting in the field? Bitch, go defend your bitch.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, when it comes to artistry, I cannot deny other girls. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
Because
you're doing
then
your job.
I'm doing a
Yeah.
disservice. So,
You're doing your
you know what
job.
I mean? Megan Thee Stallion, outside of whatever personal shit got going on, the bitch pushing through as an artist.
I mean,
But
Uh,
so is Glorilla.
she is doing
Armand, you
it.
said she was number two though. Like you really like two? Like
She
I
not
don't
over Glorilla. She three.
Day. Um
Ugg mug is crazy.
she slept him
And
every
and
chance she
listen,
get.
Mike, I didn't even listen. I didn't even engage. All I said is with that nasty wig, and that was it. I left it at that.
Ugg is crazy. Nicki needs to stop.
Like
Armand,
imagine Nicki
congrats on
Minaj
your
thinking you're
unblock,
ugly. Like,
girl.
oh my god.
Girl, listen. It was only a matter of time before the emperor came
You
to,
know what Armand, I really feel like, even though despite whatever she may feel in the past, I do feel like she does genuinely like put you on the
But
I
map.
feel like
I
no
told Armand
shade.
that though.
I feel like me and Nikki really, if in a couple of years, bitch, I feel like no shade. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Once she gets down and she starts doing her podcast in, and I start building more momentum and getting bigger and bigger, And let me honestly say this too. I gotta give my uncle from another mother business, Joe Button, a shout out because I feel
Shout out
like.
to Joe.
No, because I feel like that nigga stamping me along with a lot of the work I did made people put a little bit more respect on me too.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, okay, we gotta give this nigga something. Like we can't keep playing with this little nigga. So thank you to Joe for that. But
But
I'm just saying with Nikki, I feel like, girl, I feel like she had the other girl up there because that was like the middle buffer. But me and Nikki, from when I seen her and we was on the phone, you notice she didn't rush me off. She let me cook. It was no time limit. I was interrupting. Nikki would keep. She treated me almost like a goddamn industry peer. Like she was respecting me up there. The woman will literally. I feel like me and her could key on the phone for hours.
Yeah,
I
because she
Well,
said
Nicki
that she
respect all her barbs, so
she
that's what
she
she
said that
does.
she thought that you was one of
uh,
you. She thought you was one of us for a second. That's what she
I feel
like.
like
She thought it was a fake
she
page.
know you got motion. She know you got motion, but it's just one of the things where I respected that she know, like, I see what you do, but girl, I still don't girl, but I see what you do.
Well, that's why Armand. I kept being
Like,
like, "What?" You kept trying to leave. You kept being like, "I got 60 seconds." I'm like, "No, Armand. Like, sit up there and like have your
Well, cause girl, I
moment."
didn't want her to cut my off, and plus I didn't feel like going back and forth. I don't really like arguing with like pages that I don't know you, I don't see your face and stuff like that. Like I don't feel like I don't like that, cause girl, I'm not on that. I don't. I'm here.
Girl, that
I
Now,
whole
really got it in for a seat.
and instead of them doing their
girl, your
science
shack is
homework,
on the outside of the gates of Gag City, girl.
girl,
Stop
let me tell you
playing.
something. Let me tell you something. Girl, Armand, you laying on the floor, girl. But let me tell you though. But instead of them doing their science homework, they worry about what you got going on. Like, why can you have your moment with the queen?
Girl, it's like, girl, after all of that surgery.
Okay,
Armand, is
you
that
were still
thumbnail
ugly.
real? Is that video coming?
No,
Girl, no,
somebody
this is
made
what the
that.
That
girl.
someone
Somebody
made the
made
song.
that. You know the girls be they mad
I'm
now, girl. So
crying.
they making the hater stuff.
I'm
Nicki made "We Go Up" from Armand. He love that
I
shit.
do
You
too,
love
girl. I
that
love that
line so
record,
bad.
girl.
And I
Okay.
love Big Difference, bitch.
hmm
The
Okay,
after
that's
all of that
different.
surgery line is insane.
Because the thing about Nicki is that Nicki got them songs that you could whack all your ops with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time you got an op, for every song you could whack your op with. Every which way you could go. Like, please.
Okay, history was made tonight,
It
and
was.
girl, if you were here to see it, then you should feel honored,
But Armand,
bitch.
you basically got love from Nicki, Kim, and Missy, the three female rap icons.
And do because
No
the
shade.
only Missy follow me on here. I think little Kim follows me on Instagram. I don't know if she stopped, but she do. And Nikki would never unfollow me, but I talk to her. But Missy sent me some shit. I've never talked to Kim, but Lil Kim follows
But
me.
she follows
I
you
mean,
though.
everyone me, bitch, to a certain degree. They know who I am, like all the
Mm,
girls, from the top to the
to
bottom.
the
Girl, it
bottom.
is
They
what
all
it
they
is.
all see you.
It's no tea. So, bitch, this is why these girls are never the same. These girls don't be outside. These girls always have to coattail behind, bitch. I step out alone. New York, LA, anywhere, bitch.
You
Bitch, what
got
did I say?
you
Girl,
got
I was on the spaces with you girls at 10 a.m. By 11 p.m., bitch, I was in Queens.
okay.
Don't ever play with
It,
you. I don't have to threaten. I didn't threaten Nikki to release no tea on her for her to interact with me, girl. I genuinely, but this is why I'm happy because it's like, girl, you see that I genuinely support your music. Like throughout this, I feel like Nikki understands how this industry works, and she realized it's growing pains. So you can keep me to the growing pains, but you got to realize I've been doing this 8 years. So 8 years ago, I was 8 years younger. I was brand. I didn't know how this shit worked. I used to get excited by the follow. I didn't even live in LA. I lived in the middle of Flair, bitch. So all this shit was like, oh, you get invited to a party. You get it. Then I started to realize, wait, hold on. I also realized you cannot when you do commentary, there becomes like a celebrity that comes with that, but bitch, get to be friends with them. At first, how can you be friends with people that you talk about? I didn't realize that. I know it sounds crazy, but when you're doing it, you don't realize. You just think, wow, I'm gonna get my clout, I'm gonna get my family, I'm gonna get my money. But then you don't realize, bitch, you create a lot of enemies along the way. So that's why when y'all be like, damn, this nigga's always trying to rebrand. He's doing this. It's like, girl, because I don't want to make a bunch of enemies. Because now I'm like, these people are cool, and I don't want to really, I don't want to be famous for like I don't want to be Tasha K. I want to be on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I talk to celebrities, when I talk to these women or whoever, I try to let them know, yes, the persona of me is messy because that's the entertainment. I'm a musical theater drama made cool for it. But I'm not recording you. And I'm not going to release receipts, girl. You know? So I try to keep that level of integrity because it's like, girl, it's not that serious to me, girl. It's just a job. And it's what work.
Listen, I will say this, right? If anybody's going to give anybody grace, I feel like she's going to give you grace, like you said earlier. Like y'all going to be at the point where y'all can just come to a common ground and let bygones be bygones, and you will be on her Queen Radio whenever she decides to start that back up,
Yeah,
and everything will
girl.
be
It's giving that.
I mean, well, I no shade
cohesive.
after listening to that, it just sounds like
Would
She wasn't
Armand,
mad at you because if
would
she
you
was
have
really mad at you, baby,
would
yeah.
she
you
would have
have
went
accepted
crazy.
that if she did offer you
Hell yeah, bitch. I was flying. Well, girl, she in
that?
LA.
Why would
I
he?
mean, who wouldn't? Like,
If let me tell you something, girl. If she said we going to Queen Radio right now, bitch, on my way to Thousand Oaks right now, girl. Where do you want to record? Bring a bottle and a
No,
blunt,
I'm
bitch.
talking about
What's
a
up?
permanent seat.
Oh, a permanent seat, absolutely.
Okay.
Deposit your check though first. Be very clear. If there's no check
Wait,
involved,
was
girl, I
that a
so
can't do
plug?
it.
Wait.
No, I'm just saying,
Oh,
girl, I have to be
I
paid.
thought you were talking about your songs.
no shade.
as you should.
No, girl, definitely needs to come with a fee. Let
Yeah,
me tell
I
you,
can
what did Law
respect
Roach
that. I
say,
can
girl?
respect
A
that.
person cannot show you, like a celebrity or whatever. He said this on the show about his dad. Girl, they show you that they really do by changing your financial situation,
Mhm.
girl.
First of all, Armand, how did you end up being up there?
Yeah,
Girl,
That's
how
what
did
cause
I'm
you
you know,
get
cause
up there?
thinking.
I
Because when I
sat
heard your
here
voice, I
and I
said,
told
"Wait a
my
minute,
man, I
hold
said,
on."
listen, I sat here, I'm like, Nikki's on this spaces, and I sat here and center
Oh,
myself, and
your man,
and I
period.
had to try to
Oh
like
shit.
girl, be on my manifestation game. So I zoomed in. I said, girl, it's a Tuesday night, girl. She's having a messy show. I'm gonna make sure that I get in here tonight because girl, she's addressing and
Wait, what did she name the show?
it was like
'Cause
if she was like, if you want to address something, come up here. It was something like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, girl. So I'm gonna get in here tonight. I
oof,
said, I'm
it's no
getting in
shade.
here
I want her
tonight.
to get KenBarbie.
So
I want her to get Ugg Mug so
I
bad.
was right, and then the girls on Twitter, I was like, girl. First, I kicked it off earlier today because I'm like, girl, the fact that Nikki still has me blocked is crazy. But so
Hmm.
then,
Well, look at that.
but then
You're
the
not
whole
blocked
thing
anymore.
was, girl, as soon as I got up there, she was like, you're already unblocked. So, girl, when did you do that?
Cause she's been listening to you, Armand. She's
But
been.
my whole thing is, girl, when did you unblock me? Because hecking all day. Like, girl, she's some tea. I'm telling you, she's some tea. So then I sent a request. I said, I come in peace, unblock me. And so she was paying me, and the girl's like, she's paying you. So then, girl, I said, okay, girl, she's gonna keep paying me like she don't see me. So, girl, I subscribed to the boost your messages um on
Station
the
head.
station here. So when that girl came on and was saying whatever she's saying, I was like, okay, girl, this is gonna piss me off. This woman tried to put a hex on me, so I put a big old chat message, girl, that she's a liar and a witch. And of course, Nikki pulled me up and addressed her.
That's how Nicki messy at it needed.
I'm gonna say this.
Girl.
I think she'd be thinking the same thing. When you said that, she probably said, I'm gonna bring him up here to gag her a little bit because she probably be thinking
Right.
that a little bit because,
Right.
like, I'm sorry, like, it's no
No,
disrespect to the lady, but
It's Nikki talking about because I said, well, because I was like, well, whatever he is, shit, what Nikki talking about, so what do you, what do we do
I
for
hate
call
when
you?
she get to stuttering.
Mm-mm.
Girl.
mhm,
Shout out to all my witches. Agatha tomorrow. Period.
yeah,
You
Mom,
still
how do you
going,
feel?
girl? Oh
Oh,
my god.
Yeah, I'm
let
You
me be
said that.
honest with you. I'm not making this night about her, so she can rant away. I didn't bring her up. Nikki addressed Mug in the kingdom, and I simply said with the wacky wig, and we moved on. I don't know anything about what's going on. That's none of my business. I was there to do a service. I did my job. I came, I conquered, I left. Okay? Now, if she wants to spiral and rip her lace and do all of her things and pop her pimples, let her do that.
Girl.
So
You
what
I'm
you
not.
Nothing
I'm.
carry.
personal
Armand
in
is
the
not
Here's the
even
dorm,
thing.
girl.
talking
Do
No,
smack.
but
He
not
listen.
fall
talking
I
for the
will say
down.
setup,
this. That is
girl.
one. Armand, I'm gonna tell you this. That is one ugly mother.
It
I've never. Here's the thing, right? It's no shade.
how are you
I'm here.
ugly with a filter?
Oh my god, how are you ugly? All I'm saying is this, right?
Sorry, that was a problem. But I don't really want to talk about her on my night.
Oh,
But I'll let
girl.
you
Was
roast.
there
I'm
beef
Her
there?
sorry.
calling
I'm
you a
sorry.
snack
Let's
and
bask in the
scratching
Armand,
your
glory. I'm
face.
so
Armand,
sorry.
you know we messy, Armand, girl. So you know, girl, you know how we give it up, girl. Don't
First of all,
Mm-mm.
Who the fuck?
they got their top teeth done and only six at the top and none at the bottom done could never come from me, okay? Bitch, you don't even have a full mouth. And you don't even have a full top row done. So we're not the same. Please. Girl, you got
Somebody
six
said,
veneers in
why
your
do I
mouth.
hear a back too? Hey, yo.
She ate crab
Girl,
legs. Now a whole tooth missing.
girl,
Someone once told